My mom called the night before my anniversary flight and said, "Cancel your trip. Your sister needs you to watch the kids." No hello, no have fun, just in order, like my marriage was optional. 5 hours later, when we landed in California, my phone had 7 missed calls and a group chat renamed Catherine Needs to Answer. My husband, Mark, and I had saved for 5 years for one quiet week on the coast. We'd postponed it 3 times because my family always needed something. Somehow I'd become the unpaid fixer. Rides, bills, favors, emergencies. Looking back, they didn't build their comfort around love. They built it on my guilt. That night, I stood by 2 open suitcases while my mom listed school lunches and allergy meds like I'd already agreed. "Lauren has mandatory training," she said. "Your father and I can't handle 3 kids all week. Family comes first." Then my dad texted in all caps, "Don't be selfish, cancel it." I stared at the screen and kept wondering, when did my time become community property? I said, "No, we're going." My mom went soft, which was always worse. "Honey, don't make this ugly." Mark didn't argue or lecture. He just handed me our hotel confirmation like a lifeline. "Pack the blue dress," he said, "the one you never wore." My hands shook. I couldn't tell if I was brave or just done. We left for the airport at 5:10 a.m. I almost turned my notifications back on at security out of pure habit. Mark put his boarding pass beside mine and said, "5 years, Catherine." So I locked the phone and watched the ground disappear under clouds. I should have felt free. Instead, I felt like I'd lit a fuse. When we landed, the fuse hit the powder. My dad's message sat on top like a verdict. "You made your choice. Don't expect this family to be here when you need us." Something in me answered quietly, "Maybe you never were." On day 2, Lauren accidentally forwarded me an email from her manager. It was plain, boring, and brutal. The mandatory training had been on her calendar for weeks. That's when I realized this wasn't an emergency. It was a test. They just expected me to fail it. So I opened the family group chat and typed one calm message with dates. Then I attached the screenshot. My thumb hovered over send, heavy as a brick. My stomach tightened, like I was back in detention. Then I pressed send and watched the checkmark appear. For 20 seconds, nobody typed a single word. Next, the chat erupted so fast my screen blurred. Lauren wrote, "You're humiliating me," like truth was violence. My dad demanded, "Take it down," like he owned reality. My mom jumped in, "Private family matters stay private." My cousin replied, "Wait, she knew for 6 weeks?" That one line cracked the story they'd been selling. Not justice, not fireworks, just context escaping the cage. That night over dinner, my bank app pinged. A saved $450 transfer to Lauren. Temporary help that had lasted 2 years. So I deleted every saved transfer tied to my family, Lauren, my mom, my dad's backup account. Tap, tap, tap. Each tap felt like removing a hook from my skin. On the last day, my mom called from an unknown number. "You blocked me," she snapped. "I muted you. I don't recognize you anymore." For a second it stung, and then it landed different. This was the moment I understood she only recognized the version of me who said yes. She threatened Thanksgiving like it was exile. Don't be surprised when you're not invited. If the price of Thanksgiving is obedience, I